we'll be looking at the count function. The count function is an inbuilt function in Excel that counts with number in a range. The count function is an inbuilt function in Excel that counts cells with numbers in a range. It is written as equal to count. Take note that the count function only counts cells with numbers, not cells with letters. To count cells that have letters, the count A function is better used. Let's look at an example of how you can use the count function in Excel. For example, we want to count the total staffs. You simply use equal to count, open bracket. Now you select the range. We're counting the job title, or you can count the employee ID. Enter. Now you have 9. So this shows us how many staffs we have in these organizations, which is 9. The count function is quite straight to the point. However, remember the count function only works for cells with numbers. Let's try to count this job title and see if we can get an output. Now we have 0. Why is that? Because the job title is text. Let's try to count the salary column and see if we'd get an output. Remember, the count function is not the same as sum. For sum, we are summing all the salaries, but for count, we are counting individual rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which is why we have 9. Now notice that the count function worked for the employee ID, it worked for the salary, but did not work for the job title. Why? Because the job title is text. Now let's use the count A function to see if the job title would give us an output. Now we have it. Count columns with text, you use the count A function to count numbers. The next function we'll be looking at is the count if function.